good morning, my people. Good morning, good afternoon to wherever you're at in the world. Good night to some of you all, and greetings to the world. Do remember, this is Bushmore Production LLC, a youth called Soji Swagger. You don't know. Boss said, anything you want to remember me as, Subscribe to the channel. You don't know. Give me some likes, push we are road. That's how the thing go. uh, mm As me always I said, the Bushmore Production probably need a more catchier name, N2 channel or something, Believe me. But I kind of have fun in doing this in the morning and sometimes at night, when we not have nothing much to do. I really find it's fun. You see me? So we don't really want to go into too much more than some detail about Candace Owen again. Candace Owen. Oh my God, when she's gonna stop? She really need to stop. You understand me? So without further detail, I could jump in on the channel. See what we can jump in.
You know that I've been hurt. You know I cried a lot.
You got to go.
You know all of this pain, but you still.
Yes, my people, jump in on this. Lara Luma tweet about Candace Owen, because to the point we reach right now, Candace Owen I was one of Candace Owen's biggest supporters until I draw nil on her and subscribe from her and do everything different from her. I mean, I'm not on her platform. Really and truly, she disgusting. You understand me? So let's get down in detail now.
Laura Loomer destroyed Candace Owens this weekend, and I am so here for it. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for the knockout blow to Candace. It's been so obvious she's been grifting like crazy the last few months. I mean, if you go back, you can find it throughout her whole career. But the Charlie Kirk stuff just took it to another level. She took it to 11. She's gone crazy. Her stuff is insane. She backtracks all the time. She's talking out both sides of her mouth half the time. Almost everything she says is easily debunked. It's just crazy that she's getting millions and millions of viewers while destroying Charlie Kirk's legacy at the same time. It's been pathetic. I was one of the first to do content on it. And of course, barely anybody watched it, but that's okay. Most of you guys weren't here yet, but I've been calling her out from the beginning, and now I feel I am more vindicated than ever. And Laura Loomer, who I'm 50-50 on, sometimes she's amazing, sometimes she drives me crazy. But this is her masterpiece. This is her magnum opus. She just wrote Laura Loomer's Fifth Symphony because she has so thoroughly taken Candace Owens down this weekend. I don't know how Candace recovers. I just don't. Candace will always have an audience because she's got money behind her, and she's got a bunch of loyal people who love her personality, and so they'll believe anything she says. But all the free thinkers are about to abandon Candace in droves. Look at this. So Laura Loomer starts it off. Did you know real Candace Owens is allegedly a dual citizen? Lots of hypocrisy from a woman who goes around calling people foreign agents. Here's a document from her lawsuit with the Macrones. Candace has denied having dual citizenship, but the lawsuit claims otherwise. Just last week, she said her media company wasn't foreign. Well, if she has dual citizenship, it is. And you can see right here in the court documents, thank you, Discovery, because the Macrones are suing her. It's the only time I'll ever like something the Macrones do. In Discovery, it turns out Candace has British citizenship. Oh, wait. Are you telling me that Candace is close to City of London? That she married into the House of Lords, and her father-in-law is connected to MI6, and now she has British citizenship? Oh, wait, what? Really? Wow. Who's surprised about this one? Not me, because I've been seeing this for months. But whatever. So this is what happens when you don't have a media establishment behind you pumping your numbers, right? That's okay, though. I like being honest. I'll grow organically the right way, telling the truth. Laura Loomer again. So Candace fires back, calling Laura Larry. Like that's some great, amazing, clever thing. That's what you do when you're scrambling and you just don't have much to say. Larry, I observed your strategy during DeSantis game. Use historically fictionize Casey as faking cancer. Doesn't ruffle me. Blah blah blah. Find a nice woman, sell down, fire kids. You'll be happier. She doesn't address anything, right? Laura, this is so rich coming from the woman who hysterically fictionalized everything she's ever said about Erica Kirk and Emmanuel Macron's wife. You're getting exposed. Why do you have two multi-million-dollar homes in a trust just 2 miles away from each other? Remember what Candace said last week? I played the clip, how she was going after Erica for being one of the big people, lording over us little people. Do you remember that from Candace? Meanwhile, Candace, who I told you guys is way richer than Erica Kirk, it's now coming out. She 2 multi-million-dollar homes just 2 miles away from each other. Huh. That's funny how that works. That's interesting. Why are you hiding $12 million in real estate while you tell your audience you need to raise $5 million?
That's crazy. I probably go a little further than him, though. Why are you hiding $12 million in real estate while you telling your audience you need to raise $5 million for legal fees? Man, come on, Candice. You just bought another house for $7.8 million. I have the deed, the address and the layout, everything. You are a total grifter. You are crying poverty on your show, but you hide your assets in Battery Lane Trust. Refuse to deny it, and you keep calling me Larry. Should I post a record that shows your husband George farm? Don't let me see this.
For legal fees. Why do you need to raise $5 million for legal fees when your husband is worth $250 million, Candace? You grifter. My God, who still believes this woman? Who still believes Candace Owens? I'm sorry. I don't understand how anybody trusts this woman. She's crazy. She just bought another house for $7.8 million. I have the deed, the address, the layout, everything. You're a total grifter. You're crying poverty on your show. You hide your assets in the Battery Lane Trust. Refuse to deny it. Keep calling me Larry. Should I post the record? Shows your husband, George Farmer, personally paid the property taxes for the homes under the trust you're hiding your money under? You're also using Jewish lawyers. Oh my God. Cue the Troll 2 meme. Oh my God. This is awesome. I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now. Candace in this clip back here, which I don't need to play it because we've all seen Candace say this stuff. I just want to be clear. If anything happens to me, blame the Zionists, like 1000%. Blame the Zionists. So just to be clear, Candace, when you lose the defamation lawsuit, the first city of France filed against you, we get to blame your Zionist Jewish lawyer, Mark Asowitz, and the other Jewish lawyers you should have working for you as well.
Wow.
Oh my God, these people. Candace, dude, she messed with the wrong person. Look at this. Candace Owens LLC changed its corporate officers while in the middle of active defamation litigation from Emmanuel and Bridget Macron in Delaware Superior Court. Making corporate office changes mid-lawsuit strongly appears like an attempt to shield assets,
This is a bad look for Candice.
Or complicate potential judgment against the entity, highly frowned upon by the courts. Bad look for Candace, as Candace Owens LLC is directly named as defendant in the lawsuit. Many would say this is potentially fraudulent. Additionally, Canada's been hiding at least $12 million of luxury real estate in the Battery Lane Trust. This is what I call getting lumered. Oh, it gets so much better too. It just gets better. The Jew hater herself. I love this. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Thank you, Laura Loomer. Like, you know, it's like we'll always have Paris. Laura, you and I will always have Candace. We'll always have this moment with Candace. No matter how many times you frustrate me, no matter how many times I catch you in something that ends up not being true, the times you are true are worth it. And this one is absolutely one of those times. We'll always have Candace, Laura. She quotes, high-level White House sources affiliated with Trump's legal team told me Mark Kasovitz at one point in time is considered as candidate to be U.S. Attorney General. Wow. Looks like Trump was smart in not doing that because he knew all the Zionist stuff was coming. Kasovitz, who is a Zionist Jew, Candace Owens hates Jews, is one of President Trump's personal lawyers, and he represents Candace Owen. What? He's a Jew, a Zionist Jew.
A Jew represent Candace Owen. Man, she be talking so much crap about Jews. I can't believe this lady really have Jews representing her. And Jews really represent her. Let's get down to the story.
And he not only is now representing Candace Owens, he also represents Trump, who Candace says is basically the devil, the Antichrist now. What? Tell me it's not true, Candace. Representing Candace in the defamation lawsuit. Making this even more hypocritical is the fact Kasovitz is also the legal counsel for Zionist Organization of America. Candace Owens. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. I'm just wallowing in this. I just want to make this last. I've been waiting for this moment since September. That's 8 long months of having to listen to Candace's crap, being one of the first to call her out, having so many people tell me I was wrong, having so many people leave my channel because I was going after Candace, telling me I was the blind one. How could I go after Candace Owens? She's the only one who wants to know the truth. So many people. And this is the cross I bear, my burden. Guys, I'm not always right, but I'm right 96.7% of the time. Not as good as Rush, but I'm close. I was so right about Candace. I'm just reveling in this. Candace Owens has said Zionists are in a pedo cult. She has accused President Trump being controlled by Zionists. She's even suggested Trump is a pedophile who's being blackmailed by Israel and Epstein. Candace said everyone who stands with Trump and his administration is demonic. She suggested Trump's administration and Charlie Kirk assassinated because Charlie opposed war with Iran. All of this is so obviously untrue. People have watched in awe as Candace Owens continued making defamatory claims on her show on a daily basis. Here's the kicker. Trump has publicly condemned Candace, says she deserves to lose the lawsuit. We know what he posted, but I'll read the first part. Crazy Candace Owens, who accuses highly respected First Lady of France being a man. The best part. Actually, I mean, First Lady of France is a far more beautiful woman than Candace. That's still funny. It's still funny. It's obviously not true. Candace is way prettier than Brigitte, but Brigitte is well, but you know, it's funny, and I'm all for funny. Candace took to her podcast to insinuate Trump had a gay sexual relationship with Brigitte Macron. She asked on her show, "Are you gay?" to President Trump. This is so crazy, man. Can't wait to see what Trump's going to say about this when he finds out he's one of the same lawyers as crazy Candace Owens. It's so wonderful. I know a lot of high profile and powerful people, as you can imagine. I know Candace is well aware of who I know, especially when it comes to powerful Jews. Funnily enough, following the publication of my expose, many of these Jews have reached out to me and informed me that Mark Kasovitz is also representing them in their legal matters. Several of these people told me when you walk into Mark Kasovitz's law firm, there's allegedly a sign in the office that says when President Trump needs a lawyer, he knows who to call. He calls Mark Kasovitz. Very interesting. Very interesting. I'm loving this so much. And let's keep going because Milo's going down too. And listen, one of the times I was wrong was I used to trust Milo. I'll be honest about it. He almost came on my show. 2 years ago, he almost came on. And then he had a scheduling conflict. There's been a lot of stuff Milo's done I liked. He has called out some people and been absolutely right about it. He's had receipts. And I love that. I love when people expose people. And so it made me trust Milo more than I should have. But Milo has turned out to be a total pathetic loser, total shill, and a grifter in his own way. But Loomer is now taking him down as well because of the connection to Candace. And this is saucy. Interesting, you're now taking the word of Milo, who my sources tell me currently dealing with deportation proceedings because he's in the country illegally, allegedly. Is it true Milo is allegedly working for you, Candace? I would not doubt that at all. Milo went on a full-on Candace love fest last year, and that's when I was like, oh, I was wrong. One of your former friends in Nashville, Tennessee contacted my tip line, said they saw him entering and leaving your house. If Milo's a legal alien, he's working for you, could face a lot of legal consequences, Candy. First of all, Milo's never spoken. However, since you say Milo's a credible source, I guess he's being honest when he says your husband, George Farmer, is a homosexual male, takes it up the ball. Milo said your husband's getting plunged. This is absolutely true. Milo did call out her husband before he turned. Yep. It's at the bottom of this one. Let me tell you something. Candace Owen's husband's getting plunged. This is before Milo turned to Candace's side. Why? Probably because she hired him. Makes a lot of sense. It really, really does. Is that why you and George have 12 million in real estate? We've already gone through that. That's what Milo said must be true. Milo's a gay man from England, where your husband's from. You said Milo's word is trustworthy and credible, Candace. So I'll take you for your word and show everyone what we said about your husband. See the screenshots. Also, this picture.
I tell you about Candace Owen. She be talking some stuff, and then when it debunk, it's be some of the stupidest ideas. I used to love Candace. She's beautiful. She's incredible. I think she's smart. I think she's educated. But I mean, she's getting a little drift. She's a drifter. I mean, I think she's an attention seeker. I think she's an attention seeker. I think she always wants to have the floor. I think she's vulnerable to the truth. I mean, I used to think it was amazing listening to it until it became unhuman to listen. I mean, you could talk about other things. Jesse Ventura was a conspiracy theory that he used to have some very great topics, Jesse Ventura. And other people, I mean, you understand me? Alex Jones was one, thinking until nobody can even listen to that guy no more, like a roach chop stuff at his throat. But if you are really saying Milo has some incredible information, that whatever Milo said about your husband is crazy then, because it's there. If you are using Milo to bring down Charles Kirk legacy or his wife legacy, and whatever Milo said to you is very true. So what about what he said to you about your husband? Your husband is from London. Got to know, and probably you try to hide something too. You see me? Well, let's get in the story more.
Why is your husband flirting with Milo? I've never seen your husband look that happy of any of your pics. Oh, snap. Including your wedding photo. Has your husband ever whispered in your ear while caressing your arm and breathing warm air on your neck? Have you ever been tested for AIDS? Well, that's an insinuation right there. Holy cap. Oh, man. Did George Farmer contact something from Milo? I don't know, but yikes. So despite all this, watching her career going down the drain as Laura is absolutely destroying Candace with receipts. Candace, in response, this is all she could do. Looks like I struck a nerve, Larry. You keep sharing this weird photo of husband Milo, hoping someone will believe it's real. AI photo. It's absolutely not an AI photo. How pathetic do you have to be? Sit around making AI photos trying to pass them off as real. Ha ha ha. It's not an AI photo. It's been out a long time. When Farmer was running TPUSA UK, he was running the UK wing of TPUSA for a little while. You're deeply envious of my life, my husband, children. What is not AI are the photos and video Milo has of you and your antipsychotic medicine, plus the videos of you having to make a start. That's all true, actually. Laura has some shady stuff out there too. That's like, let's be real. But Laura don't care. That's the thing. Laura's been able to weather all that and keep going. That's the difference. Candace has wanted all this to be hidden. You're not Jewish, Larry. You think you're a crazy thug. You're a manic depressive. You're a useful idiot of the Trump campaign. Everyone pities you. Laura. Now she goes back to Laura. That doesn't even make sense. Why not stick with the joke? The reality is you have both the face and the sad life you deserve. How pathetic is that response?
I can't even listen to Candace Owen no more. Honest to God. I just like when people talking about exposing her right now. I don't like I hate Tucker, I hate she, and I hate Alex Jones. And these are people that I used to love. It's like I'm ending up building my channels off these people that I used to be great to me, people that I used to like, wow. You see me, I really hate these people. Like, what are you? You have no grounds, no moral grounds. You ever say, who the hell you think you are? Hey, Tucker, come on, man, bruh. Bruh, bruh, bruh. I hate you, bruh. And a lot of people hate you. A lot of people hate you. A lot of people hate Candice, and a lot of people hate this Alex Jones. A lot of people hate y'all, bro. A lot of people. Let it get in your head. And I'm not even a subscriber of your channel. I used to be. You understand me? Let's get down and we'll get into a little hard time, right? Yes.
Sick of know that I've been hurt. You know I cried a lot.
You gotta go.
You know all of this pain, but you still make a game. Sick of mind.
Yes, my people. Don't know the Bushmouth channel again. So this a time you will have this one for sure, you know. Then basically say Candace Owen surely getting exposed. Yes, this is what we want from you. I want your time to come down. You be on a dead man. This guy is your best friend. He left his wife. He died, left his wife and his children. And your legacy was to tear him down and what he has built from scratch. I think you are jealous. And why I think you are jealous? Because you are good at speech too. You are very good at speech, just like Charlie Kirk, but you are not good at that. You are not in his class. I think you probably want to become the next Charlie Kirk, which Charlie Kirk, I guarantee Charlie Kirk is a whole 100% better than you. I swear, you're not even close. Ben Shapiro, a good one too. But when Ben Shapiro was doing too much, I mean, probably I do another video getting to that. Ben Shapiro was doing too much at that time and I unsubscribed from him. I mean, I subscribe back to Ben Shapiro know that he's the one that putting out evidence and make him against y'all. And because there's something wrong with y'all. Tucker Carlson got to take money from Qatar. He got multi-million-dollar mansion in Qatar. You a British citizen. Your husband value a whole lot of money. Your kids probably British citizens too. You don't love this country. I mean, I didn't see you fight for British, the country that you are a citizen for. I don't see you ever fight for it like the country that you're trying to bring down over here. I mean, the things that you are saying, you can't say those things in Britain, in America. The things that you are saying, you cannot say these things in Britain. You'll be in jail. Well, let's get into the story again, as we say.
In the most insane way possible a couple of days ago, which then led us to today, where she is absolutely panicking to the point where she just announced that she has canceled her show. This is all falling apart for her. The walls are closing in, and she is absolutely panicking. We're going to get into all the drama that is going on because this whole story is absolutely crazy. The drama is off the charts. And let me just make this very clear. I was somebody that used to like Candace Owens until she went completely off the deep end. I have no problem with her asking questions. I don't have a problem with anybody asking questions. But that's not what she's doing anymore. Just take this clip of what she is saying here, just from a few days ago about Erica Kirk in this video here.
I think that we are fighting machines. I think that these people are not humans, that they're sentinels that maybe look like humans. They don't know how to behave like humans. Are you just surrounded by robots? Are you a hybrid, Erica? Answer yes or no. I'm telling you, I don't even think these people are human. Like, I look at Elon Musk and Sam Altman and Peter Thiel, and I'm pretty sure they're hybrid. You know what I mean?
Or they could just be autistic. Like, those people do exist, Candace.
I don't know if I stabbed you if you bleed, you know?
Oh my gosh. Saying that somebody should stick Erica Kirk with a blade to see if she's an android or not is absolutely crazy talk. But that is where we're at with Candace Owens. And well, today everything is now completely falling apart for Candace Owens because just a couple of days ago, she got completely exposed in the most insane way possible. So Laura Loomer just completely dropped a bombshell on Candace Owens a couple of days ago that has now sent Candace Owens panicking, okay? And let me just make this clear. I don't like Laura Loomer either, okay? I don't like Laura Loomer. I don't like Candace Owens. I think that they're both complete nut jobs, okay? But Laura Loomer brought the receipts in this whole thing, something that Candace Owens doesn't ever do. So Candace Owens has hired a nearly all Zionist Jewish legal team.
Yeah. It's the same story we just run through earlier. Do remember to like the channel and subscribe. Leave a comment, we could have a conversation. But it's like the same story we're going over just earlier. Almost 25 minutes in the video. The same Laura Loomer. Twitter account. It was just going blows from she to Candice and from Candice to her. I mean, Laura Loomer is a little bit shady too, but we like what's going on. Yeah. I mean, other people is going at it with Candice and it's joy to me. Yeah. Because it's time to leave the lady alone. It's time to leave Erica alone. It's full time to leave Erica alone. And why are you doing this? You're not. This is crazy to me. This don't have nothing to do with making America great again. This doesn't have nothing to do with policies. This have nothing to do with something that you want to see for the future. This have nothing to do with the other generation. This just have greed. You're sitting down in front of your computer with 2 million viewers and I'm be getting richer and richer. No moral. Nothing. Tired of you, Candice. I'm really tired of you. Trust me. Now we'll come to the end of the show, you know. We're not going to draw it out today because, you know, you see me? We're not going to draw out the show today. Probably later I'm going to come back with something new. I don't know. We're in Europe. We are the right thing, you understand what I'm saying? I organize myself, I know, because I'm dark same the one I could go to Poland. You understand what I'm saying? So, we're going to touch the road. But greetings to everybody. Subscribe. Put your comment where you think of the video. Like my video. Please. Please. Send me a road. Okay, people?
Because you go no far. Know that I've been hurt. You know I cried a lot.
You gotta go.
You know all of this pain. But you still make a game. Sick of mind.